Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back to Fluent Life English, the podcast where we help you sound like a real person, not a textbook.
I'm Amelia.
And I'm Liam. And today we have a topic that is very, very practical.
Like actually useful. Like use it tomorrow useful.
Yes, not describe your childhood bedroom useful.
Why is that always a textbook exercise?
Nobody knows. Nobody ever explains that.
Anyway, today we are talking about how to talk about your work schedule in English.
Your shifts, your hours, your sorry I can't hang out, I'm working situations.
All of it. We are covering it all.
And this is a B1 to B2 level episode, so the English is natural and a bit rich. But don't worry, we'll always explain the tricky words.
Yes, if something sounds new, just stay with us. We'll come back to it.
And if you're a strong B1 learner, do not leave. This episode will stretch you, in a good way.
Like a good yoga stretch, not a I pulled a muscle stretch.
Exactly, the comfortable kind.
Okay, quick thing before we dive in.
Yes, if you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode. Subscribe to Fluent Life English.
And here is today's comment question. Answer in one sentence. Ready?
Ready.
The question is, what does your typical work week look like? Describe it in one English sentence.
For example, I work 5 days a week from 9 to 6.
Or, I work shifts, so my schedule changes every week.
Write yours in the comments. We read them all. Seriously.
We do. Liam reads them out loud to himself.
That is partially true.
Okay, so let's be real for a second.
Always.
Imagine this. You get a job, an English-speaking workplace. Amazing.
Dream achieved.
Your manager asks, so what's your availability?
And your brain does what?
Freezes. Completely. Like a laptop with 47 tabs open.
The spinning wheel of death.
You know the answer. In your own language, you know it perfectly.
But the English words just disappear.
Gone. You stare, you say, for 4 seconds.
4 whole seconds.
And then you say something like, I work the time?
Oh no.
And your manager smiles, but it's the polite smile. The I'm not sure what just happened smile.
We've all been there, in some version of that situation.
And it's not because your English is bad. It's because nobody taught you the specific vocabulary for this.
Exactly. You probably learned what time is it, but not I work rotating shifts.
Right. Very different things.
So today, we fix that.
All right. Let's start simple. The most basic question first.
What are your working hours?
Or people might ask, what hours do you work?
Or what's your schedule like?
All three mean the same thing. They want to know when you work.
So how do you answer? Let's start with the easiest answer.
If you work regular hours, like 9 to 5, you just say,
I work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday.
short, clear, done.
But you can add more detail. You might say, I work standard office hours.
Standard means normal, the hours most office workers have.
Or you can say, I work a regular 9 to 5.
And actually, 9 to 5 is also a phrase, not just a time.
Right. If someone says, I have a 9 to 5, they mean a typical office job with fixed hours.
It's almost like a category, not just a schedule.
Yeah, like she quit her 9 to 5 to travel.
Exactly. It means the whole traditional office lifestyle.
Good. Now, what if your hours are not regular?
Ooh, this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't have a simple schedule.
Think about nurses, retail workers, restaurant staff.
Delivery drivers, freelancers, call center workers.
Their schedules are complicated.
So we need different vocabulary for that.
Okay, first big word, shift. A shift is a set period of work. It has a start time and an end time.
For example, I work the morning shift. That usually means early morning until early afternoon.
Or, I'm on the night shift this week. That means working through the night.
Night shift workers, respect. Seriously.
Huge respect.
And there's also the evening shift, sometimes called the late shift.
You might say, I work evenings, so I start at 4 and finish at midnight.
Now, some people have a rotating schedule. This one comes up a lot.
Rotating means it changes. It rotates, like a wheel.
So 1 week you work mornings, next week you work nights.
You can say, my schedule rotates every week.
Or I work rotating shifts.
Or just my hours change every week.
That last one is very natural and simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
Yes, simple and clear is always better.
Now, what about flexible work? This is very common now.
Especially after working from home became normal.
Right. A lot of people now have flexible hours.
That means you choose when you start and finish, within certain limits.
You might say, I have flexible hours. I usually start around 9.
Around 9. Not exactly 9. Approximately 9.
Or, my schedule is pretty flexible. I just need to be online by 10.
Pretty flexible. Pretty here means quite or fairly, not beautiful.
Yes, not my schedule is attractive.
Although, a good schedule is attractive, let's be honest.
Okay, very important vocabulary coming in now.
These words come up in almost every job conversation.
First, full-time.
Full-time means you work the standard number of hours, usually around 35 to 40 hours per week.
I work full-time, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day.
Or just, I'm full-time.
Second, part-time.
Part-time means fewer hours, less than full-time.
Maybe you work 3 days a week, or 4 hours a day.
I work part-time, just mornings.
Or, I'm part-time right now. I'm also studying.
Very common sentence, very natural.
Now the third one, and this one is important, overtime.
Overtime means you work more than your normal hours.
Extra hours, beyond your regular schedule.
I had to do overtime this week. We had a big deadline.
Or, I worked overtime last night. I didn't leave until 9.
Work overtime is the verb phrase, not make overtime, not do extra time.
Good point. Work overtime. Remember that one.
And sometimes your boss will ask, can you do some overtime?
And your answer is, up to you.
We are not here to make that decision for you.
Okay, theory is good, but let's make this real.
Let's do some actual conversations, things you might actually say.
Situation 1. Your new coworker asks about your schedule.
Coworker says, hey, do you work weekends?
You say, yeah, I work every other weekend.
Every other. This is a really useful phrase. It means every second one.
So every other weekend means this weekend yes, next weekend no, the one after yes.
It alternates. It goes back and forth.
I work every other Saturday. Very natural.
Or you could say, I'm off this weekend, but I work next weekend.
Off means you don't work. You're free. It's your day off.
I'm off on Mondays. Perfect sentence.
Situation 2. Someone asks you to meet up, but you're working.
Your friend texts, want to grab lunch Tuesday?
You reply, I can't. I'm on shift until 3.
I'm on shift. Great natural phrase. It means you are currently working your shift.
Or, I'm working a split shift that day. It's a bit complicated.
Oh, split shift. Let's explain that.
A split shift means you work in 2 separate parts in one day.
Like you work from 9 to 1, then you're off, then you work again from 5 to 9.
With a break in the middle. Like a sandwich, but a very annoying sandwich.
Restaurant workers often have split shifts.
Yeah, lunch service, then dinner service, with a gap in between.
You might say, I hate split shifts. I don't know what to do with myself in between.
So relatable.
Situation 3. You're talking to your manager about your schedule.
Manager says, can you come in early on Thursday?
You say, I can come in at 8 instead of 9. Will that work?
Will that work? Casual and polite way to check if something is okay.
Or you might say, I can cover the early shift, but I'll need to leave on time.
Cover a shift means to work a shift, especially for someone else.
Can you cover my shift on Friday? I have a doctor's appointment.
Very useful, very real life.
Okay, one more area, and this one is actually really important right now.
Yes, because work schedules don't exist in a vacuum.
They affect your life, your energy, your relationships.
So people talk about this a lot, especially in job interviews and in general conversation.
The phrase is work-life balance.
You've probably heard this before.
It means having a healthy balance between your work time and your personal time.
I'm looking for a job with better work-life balance.
Very common sentence in job interviews right now.
Or my current job has terrible hours. The work-life balance is awful.
Related phrase, burnout or burnout.
To burn out means you are so exhausted from overworking that you can't function properly anymore.
I burned out last year. I was working 60 hours a week.
That's a lot. That's not a schedule. That's punishment.
Very much so.
You might also say, I need to set boundaries around my work hours.
Set boundaries means to decide your personal limits and communicate them.
Like, I don't check emails after 7 p.m. That's my boundary.
Very healthy, very modern.
And finally, remote work or working from home.
You probably know these terms already, but the schedule vocabulary still applies.
I work remotely. My hours are 9 to 5, but I'm flexible on when I take breaks.
Or I'm hybrid, 3 days in the office, 2 from home.
Hybrid, a mix of 2 things. In this case, office and home.
These are words that are completely normal in conversations now.
All right, time to slow it down. Let's do our vocabulary section.
10 words and phrases from today. We'll explain each one and give you examples.
Then we'll say it slowly so you can repeat.
Ready? Let's go.
Number 1, shift. A shift is a fixed period of work with a start and end time. I work the morning shift from 6 to 2. Or she just finished a 12-hour shift at the hospital. Repeat. Shift. Shift.
Number 2, rotating schedule. A rotating schedule changes regularly. It's not always the same. My rotating schedule means I work different hours each week. Or he doesn't sleep well because of his rotating schedule. Repeat. Rotating schedule.
Rotating schedule. Number 3, flexible hours. Flexible hours means you can choose when you start and finish within limits. I love my job because I have flexible hours. Or, she asked if she could have flexible hours to pick up her kids. Repeat. Flexible hours. Flexible hours.
Number 4, overtime. Overtime is extra work beyond your normal hours. I worked overtime 3 times this week. Or, the company pays well for overtime. Repeat. Overtime. Overtime.
Number 5, every other. Every other means every second one. It alternates. I work every other Sunday. Or, she calls her parents every other day. Repeat. Every other. Every other.
Number 6, on shift. On shift means you are currently working your scheduled hours. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm on shift. Or, she's been on shift since 6 this morning. Repeat. On shift. On shift.
Number 7, split shift. A split shift means you work in 2 separate blocks in one day with a long break between. I have a split shift today, mornings and evenings. Or, split shifts are tiring because you can never fully relax. Repeat. Split shift. Split shift.
Number 8, cover a shift. To cover a shift means to work someone else's scheduled hours for them. Can you cover my shift on Saturday? I have a wedding. Or, he covered her shift while she was sick. Repeat. Cover a shift. Cover a shift.
Number 9, work-life balance. Work-life balance is the healthy division between your work time and your personal time. Good work-life balance is very important to me. Or, that job offers high pay, but the work-life balance is terrible. Repeat. Work-life balance. Work-life balance.
Number 10, burnout. Or, as a noun, burnout. To burn out means to become completely exhausted from too much work overtime. I burned out last summer and had to take a break. Or, he's showing signs of burnout, he needs rest. Repeat. Burnout. Burnout. And that's your 10. Good job staying with us. If you can use even 4 or 5 of those words this week, you're already winning. Okay, one more thing before we close. We want to give you a quick list. Things you can say right now.
These are natural sentences. Memorize them. Use them.
First one, when someone asks about your hours. I work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5.
Second, if your hours change. My schedule changes week to week. It depends on my shifts. Third, if you're not available. I can't that day. I'm working an evening shift. Fourth, in a job interview. I'm available full-time. I'm also okay with some overtime when needed. Fifth, if you want to talk about work-life balance. I'm looking for a role with reasonable hours and good work-life balance. 6, if you need to swap with a colleague. Hey, any chance you could cover my shift on Thursday?
6 incredibly useful sentences. Screenshot this. Write them down.
Practice them in front of your mirror tonight. No shame.
Liam does this, he told me.
I said no such thing.
Okay, that is today's episode of Fluent Life English.
We talked about basic schedule vocabulary, shifts, part-time and full-time, overtime,
Real-life conversations, work-life balance, and your 10 vocabulary words.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like it. It genuinely helps the channel grow.
And subscribe so you never miss an episode.
And please answer our comment question. What does your typical work week look like? 1 sentence.
We will read it, we promise.
And if you know someone learning English, send them this episode.
It might be exactly what they needed today.
This is Liam.
And this is Amelia.
And you have been listening to Fluent Life English.
See you in the next one. Bye.